Hey everybody, this is Cheap Dad. Just want to do a little quick product review here of a Keurig coffee maker that I have here. This is a Keurig. It's model number K40. K40 is the model number. And I'm going to do a quick demonstration here, show you a little bit of the functions and how it works here. This is a Keurig coffee maker. We've had one of these for years in our house. It's worked fine. My son's used it for years. First of all, what you would do in order to make a cup of coffee with this, or a cup of tea, which I'm going to make tea. I've got some Snap-All peach iced tea that I'm going to make here in just a second. But the first thing you would do is fill up this tank. It comes with a tank here which goes onto the side of the unit. And I've already got it pre-filled with water, but you just fill it up with water. Of course, up to the fill line, or you don't even have to have to the fill line. It's not quite to the fill line, but just very simply place it here. Let me show you. Try to do it with one hand and film at the same time and hold the camera steady. It's hard to do. But anyway, you just place the tank onto the side of the unit here. It fits down into a place there. Just fits down in there snugly. And you'll notice here, well, there was this little blue light was on here. It says add water because there was no water in there. And when you first turn it on, turn the power on, which the power's already on and been on for a little while, but this little red light will show up red. That means it's heating, which means your water's not hot. It takes a minute or two there to heat it up. Of course, the power indicates power, auto off and on. But anyway, basically the next step would be, first of all, to find yourself a cup and place it underneath what you're underneath in the coffee maker. It doesn't come with a cup. You just find your own cup, different size cup. If you want a coffee cup or a mug, something like this. Here's your drain if in case catch any extra, any overflow there that might spill. Put your coffee there. Then you take your little K cup. It has the K cups. Use these K cups, and this is, like I say, peach iced tea from Snap-All, and they have many different flavors of coffee to choose from. And basically what you do is this silver handle here, you just raise it up and it opens up the mouth of it there, and you just place your K-cup down in the center of the hole, just like that. And then all you do is you close the top down, and it apparently knocks a hole in the top of that cup thing, that little cup. And then you press, I'm just going to go ahead and press large for a large size cup, but you can press medium or small, and give it a minute or two. Not even take a minute, I don't think. But you can hear it. I don't know if you can hear it heating up, but there's a sound that's making. Oh, and there's the tea. There it is. There's my tea coming out. Cheap Dad's gonna be making some tea shortly. I'm gonna have some iced tea for supper. There it is, coming out, coming out. Really less than a minute. It didn't even take a minute hardly to make tea, coffee, whatever. Of course, you can buy all manner of flavors of coffee and tea in these K-cups around. This is a very popular unit. And then, as you can see, and then I don't know if you can notice that, but the light shut off when it stopped. This little blue light went off, and so now it's just sitting there waiting for instructions on what to do if you want another cup of coffee. And so you just sit there, and it makes a sound. You can see the steam coming off of that coffee. That is hot tea. It's tea, actually. I keep calling it coffee, but this is a Keurig coffee maker, tea maker, model K40. Very nice unit. Very good unit for a student or anyone who needs a quick cup of coffee. They have to get their coffee quickly in the morning and get it done. Their tea brewed in just a few seconds there. Just in a few seconds, it'll brew up a nice cup of tea for you, a cup of coffee for you. Keurig K40. If you have any comments, questions, information, knowledge about this unit, and I want to share your information and your knowledge, I am Onecheapdad on YouTube. Go to YouTube channel, my YouTube channel, Onecheapdad. And I do a lot of product reviews out there on Onecheapdad on YouTube, and I'm Cheap Dad on Facebook. So Cheap Dad on Facebook, Onecheapdad on YouTube. If you have any comments or questions, leave a comment about the product. If you have any knowledge or information. Thanks.